Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this special video we're gonna be reviewing the newest vehicle added to GTA Online, the Vetir. The Vetir? The one you're seeing in front of you. We're gonna be looking at its interior, exterior, the way it customizes, and the way it handles and performs before and after upgrading it. And as you can see, I just purchased mine, and as I'm waiting for it to get delivered, I'm gonna kill time in style. And in case you're curious and want to hear about this car, I made a review of it about a week ago, so I'm gonna link it here in case you want to watch it. And as Lester spoiled my fun, I continued to wait for the vehicle to get delivered. I waited so long, in fact, that the game decided to spoil my fun even further. And one thing I immediately noticed about this vehicle upon purchasing it is that you don't store it in a garage. That's kind of a red flag for me, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gonna be a good experience this time. Or maybe I'm just lying to myself the way your father lied to you when he said he's just going to the store and he's coming back right after. But anyway, to make a long story a little bit shorter, the vehicle is stored at Pegasus, and the only way for you to get it is to call them and personally request it. Now I tried to do that once with no avail, then I tried to do it twice, and I got it. And of course it's at the most uncomfortable location for me. Thank you, game, we're off to a good start, aren't we? So I start making my way to my newly acquired vehicle, cursing myself for spending over $1.5 million and asking myself, why am I playing this game? Or rather, why am I doing this while I can be reviewing the new podium vehicle at the moment? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm shallow. Anyways, I know you guys clicked on this video for a review, so here it is, in all its glory. The almighty Vetir. There's no manufacturer there, just the Vetir. Vetir? Whatever the case. And as you can see from the outside, it looks absolutely horrible. It's ugly. And as we do a 360 around the vehicle, I can definitely second that. It's definitely ugly. And in case you didn't know, the best feature of this vehicle is that it can hold up to 10 people. But I don't really care for that. I want to see how interactive it is. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not all lost. Maybe it's gonna have different features and it could fly and be amphibious. Or something. I mean, it's one of the only vehicles in the game, one of the only 25 different vehicles in the game that can carry up to 10 people. So if you divide its price by 16, you're actually getting a pretty good deal here. And with the exterior done, let's take a look at the interior. Oh good, it's lovely. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna be depressed the rest of the day because I saw this. Oof, and such a beautiful sound. Who needs a V8 when you have whatever this is? And as we start making our way to Los Santos Customs to see what we can customize on this thing, I can tell you my first impressions of it aren't very favorable. Let's get the obvious thing out of the way. It's pretty big, and it handles like the way it looks. Another thing I can definitely say about it is that it's not gonna win any races anytime soon either. And at this point you might be wondering, bullshit, are you upset that you blew over 1.5 million for this? And the answer is, oh yeah, definitely. But maybe if I threw some technical specs your way, I'll feel better about my purchase. And this will be a better review. Okay, at least hopefully I will feel better about my purchase. Now we already talked that this is a military vehicle and it can only be stored at Pegasus. Basically, you can only call it from the phone. But what we haven't discussed so far is what type of drivetrain this vehicle has. And the answer is, I have no idea and no way of knowing. It's not powerful enough to spin its tires, so I'm just gonna assume it's an all-wheel drive and move on. And for those of you who are curious on what this vehicle is based on, it's based on a garbage can mixed with a dumpster truck. No, I'm kidding. But in all seriousness, it's based on the Savium SM8 and the Renault TRM 4000. Now, let me tell you, those were some stupid names, but they're not stupider than the Vetir. Vetir? I still don't know how to pronounce that. Let me just check something. Oh, and apparently this is a word with a French origin. That explains why it sounds stupid. Oui, je m'appelle. And for all my French viewers, if any, you guys should be the first one to admit that sometimes your language sounds a bit iffy. And that's me trying to be polite. And since we're almost at Los Santos Customs, I just wanted to share a few more things that I found out while driving the stock vehicle. It handles surprisingly well in the rain, but that's probably because it doesn't have enough power to spin its tires. If it did, I'd probably be crashing into everything in sight. And if you've seen my videos before, you know exactly what's coming. I'm gonna be crashing into everything in sight. What was that comment from earlier? Oh yeah, I guess he was right. But anyway, the wait is over, we are at Los Santos Customs, so let's get customizing. Or not. Huh. Okay, well, I see only one logical conclusion to this video. You. Nah, you deserve more, more. Okay, now I feel better. And I guess this brings us to the end of the video. I know this one wasn't really informative, but it wasn't meant to be. It was meant to be fun. And if you had even a little bit of fun, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And with all that said, I need to escape the fuzz, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.